Hello everybody, this is Cholera bringing you a very special 200th video, and in celebration I'm going to be commentating on a first-person VOD I did of myself playing a truly classic game called The Oregon Trail. And hopefully this will answer one of your questions that I get all the time. Why is your name Cholera? Well, it's such a nasty disease. People die of it. Why isn't your name just HIV or something? Well, I'll tell you why it's not HIV. It's because HIV wasn't one of the ways you can die on the Oregon Trail, and cholera is. And by the way, I just chose to be a farmer, which is the baller choice. You get the least money, but you get the most points. And it looks like Limio One has joined the game here, so Boxer has heard about this, and he's joining. Nada is the second member of my five-member party, and it looks like Kim Jong-il, the dictator of North Korea. No, he went away. Looks like we banned him. Ma Jae-yoon, Savior, is going to join our game too. And it looks like he's going to be our third wagoneer here. And looks like we're going to have none other than Firebat Hero. Firebat Hero doesn't fit. FBH, Firebat Hero, and Toss Girl. That will be our party. Boxer, Nada, Savior, Firebat Hero, and Toss Girl will be the party that set off in the year 1848 to Oregon. So in case you guys aren't familiar with this game, this was an Apple IIe game. Made in 1985, I think, and it was used as an educational tool inside of elementary classrooms maybe 15 years ago, and I haven't played this game in probably about that long, actually. It looks like I'm about to start here. I'm going to buy 3 yoke of oxen. That's a nice conservative build, and it looks like I'm going to be getting a lot of sets of clothing. 10 sets of clothing filling out there. Very important in the early game here is to get boxes of ammunition, especially if you're starting off as a farmer like me. I'm going to be trying to teach you guys how to play, by the way. I'm going to get one of each wagon wheel, whatever, spare parts, so if I break it, I don't have to wait forever to try to trade. And this is the key. I'm buying almost no food. He recommends that I buy, looks like I'm double checking here, 200 pounds of food per person, so 1,000 pounds. But since I'm poor, I'm only going to be buying 200, so this is a low resource game. Okay, enough StarCraft analogies. Looks like we're going to begin here. And yeah, so this is my celebration just because I just felt like doing something completely different. So you guys, if you want to see a classic game, by all means keep watching. If you don't, well, there'll probably be some more StarCraft coming up later. But for now, I'm going to be showing you this excellent game, and it's going to begin here. Oops, taking us out of the box there, I guess. And by the way, I am doing this as a commentary of a first-person VOD, a replay I did, because this game is just way too fast-paced for me to play and talk at the same time. And it looks like I'm moving out. And Ma Jae-yoon already has typhoid. Very first turn here, Ma Jae-yoon has typhoid. And it looks like we're at the Kansas River crossing now. I would like to look around. So it looks like we're at our first decision point in the game so far, where we can try to make an informed decision about what to do. And we're going to figure that out right now. Looks like we're going to have different methods of crossing this river. Yes, it's 5 feet deep. So let's see, we're going to get some more information. To ford means to pull your wagon across, blah blah. Cock means to sail it in to float. Cock is the pro move. It generally should work here in a 5 foot deep water. Let's see what happens though when we decide to cock here. And looks like we're moving across. Oh, and the wagon tipped, and Ma Jae-yoon drowned. That's right, Savior drowned at our first river. Yeah, he's been in a slump recently, and this shows how bad he's playing. Yeah, he just drowns on the first river, and Firebat Hero does some kind of crazy ceremony on the riverbank with 4 sets of clothing. That's why we lost the 4 sets of clothing. Just terrible there. Yeah, so Savior's dead already. I swear I didn't set that up. It was just happened like that. It usually doesn't happen. But looks like I'm going to be showing off some not so elite shooting skills here. Yeah, this is me trying to hunt the buffalo, which is what you want, because that gives you something like 700 pounds of meat, and you only can carry 100 pounds of meat. This game teaches you things like about overhunting, because you can't stay in the same place and shoot. It looks like I'm going to be going for this. Am I going to get it? No, I was unable to shoot any meat. But I do decide to shoot some meat again. It looks like I go hunting again, because I'm running out of food already. Anyway, this game tries to be educational and teaches you about overhunting. So if you stay in one place for too long and try to kill animals, you won't get any. And it looks like I'm going to snipe this deer here very nicely. And looks like I'm just continuing to micro around here, micro around these trees. Looks like I'm not going to get anything. I don't know. This was what was played in New York back in 1992, I think, when I was in 2nd grade. Don't know about what you kids did, if you guys did anything more interesting back then, or I guess you wouldn't be kids now, you young adults who should have better things to do than watch this video, but are watching it anyway. Big Blue River crossing. Looks like we're going to continue on the trail here, and it's another 5-foot deep river. But look at this. I'm going to be baller and just cock the river and float it across, and hope that Firebat Hero drowns also. And no, we make it safely to the other side. So I guess he lives to fight another day. So is Tosker. I bet she's getting quite busy there with Nada. Oh, Nada, so cute, Nada. Yeah, I have posters of him hanging over my bed. Sorry. Anyway, let's see. Here lies Andy, pepperoni and cheese. Yeah, this is from some internet site, so I guess that's probably why those kids didn't make it too far. And I'm going to be skipping a lot of these hunting scenes, by the way. As you see here, I just decided to skip it because it takes like a minute each, and I'm just racking in the meat here, but it's not very exciting. So moving on here, it looks like we're going to get to our first fort here. And no, we're not going to look at another fort. We're going to go into its Chimney Rock now. And as you see, there's a kind of a heads-up display here. Oh noes! We lost some bullets. Well, that's not that bad. It shows you your health, which gets worse as you try to walk around. It looks like we're going to try to repair a broken wagon tongue, and we're unable to do that. And it shows you your food, and how far you've traveled, etc. I think the trail is like 1900. Nada has a broken arm. That's definitely going to affect his micro. And Firebat Hero has been exhausted by... And Tosco has a broken leg from all of her exciting nights with Boxer, I guess, or with Nada. She probably would be with Nada, I think. I think they played a game once, and oh, it looks like I shot some more meat, and I just fast-forwarded it. I shot some more meat. Looks like I got some more deer. Yay! And I'm moving onwards. Yeah, and Firebat Hero is too exhausted from performing elaborate ceremonies to do anything about it. It looks like I'm at Chimney Rock now. Okay, Chimney Rock, Old Lang Syne. There's only so many tunes you can play out of a couple of beeps, I think. Looks like I'm doing the pro move here and resting for 3 days. My health is still fair, and it's sort of an average of health in your party. It looks like, oh, I rested for 6 days total, and my health is good now. I am trying to keep everyone alive so I can get more points at the end, but my food situation is just not doing too well. I'm down to 23 pounds again, and I'm going to have to flip my diskette to side 2. And of course, I have a real Apple IIe that I'm making this first-person mod off, so I'm taking the 5.25-inch diskette, flipping it over, putting it in, and then putting it in, and then starting it again. It's sweet. It looks like I'm going to be going towards Independence Rock here. Looks like I'm already having problems with food again, so unable to shoot any food this time. Shooting again, I got a buffalo, it seems. Got a nice 100 pounds there, and I'm going to be moving on. Inadequate grass. Nada has typhoid. No cholera yet. Of course, if you die of a disease, it gives you a nice little message like you died of. And that's where my name comes from. For some reason, back when I used to play first-person shooters, I made my name You Died of Cholera. And, oh, looks like I do manage to snipe this buffalo here at this hunting time. And why is it showing me? Oh, I'm going to snipe a squirrel, too. Nice 2 pounds there. Anyway, so You Died of Cholera doesn't fit on most things, though. So I just got shortened to Cholera somewhere in the middle. And that's why my name's Cholera. You know, it's not like I have some kind of special affection for this highly contagious disease that kills, millions of poor people every year. And literally kills you because you dehydrate yourself through your anus. Not to be too graphic about it, but you die because literally all your bodily fluids come out through the toilet. It looks like I just shot some meat, so good. I'm moving forward. 230 pounds of food here, and looks like I'm at 255, getting my macro on this game. Alright, I'll stop making StarCraft references. Really, it doesn't really fit with Oregon Trail that well. And looks like I'm at Independence Rock. Not too far along in the game, but so far only Savior has died, and that was totally expected. Totally expected that he would choke right at the beginning of the game, so he literally choked on a lot of water. Yeah. And there's very little water here, so we might get cholera. Very little, inadequate grass. Bad water is what we need to see to get cholera. And it looks like we're at South Pass. I have no idea